update now from Bungle Technologies on the development of their robots, set to hit shelves soon. CEO Sophie Nova had this to say: "As expected, we've come across some minor bugs and light issues. Work is ongoing, solutions are near, and production has been paused indefinitely." Well, as long as they expected it.
Wow, things aren't looking very good, are they, over there? But hopefully we'll get there as we work towards our 4th star here. I don't know what your robo-janitor is up to down there, but the sludge is now electrified and turning other robots haywire. In my experience, there's only one fix for faulty robots: more robots. Somewhere in the facility are the blueprints for robo-security guards capable of fixing a haywire robot. Here is the last key card. You now have the highest level of clearance, just like me. We now have Bungle key card number 3. That's good. Security's been inspected. We haven't got security robots yet, so that shouldn't be a problem. So we need to clear the collapsed tunnel shock labs with a Dulux drill. We need to unlock the security door and find the robo security guard blueprints and make one in the workshop. Okay, well, first things first, let's get the Dulux drill going. Do we have what we need? 75, 75, 30. It used a lot of mulch for some weird reason, but yes, we have what we need for that. So let's get on that. In the meantime, what's happening there? This thing is done. That's getting picked up. That's not a problem. It's been a while since I've been here, so let's just have a little scooch around. Yeah, we do have that. I knew we had that one already. Look at that. We got it from somewhere else, I'm sure, but that's fine. They're not looking very healthy, though, eh? They're down to 16%. Do we have enough... what's in our inventory? A robo-janitor. Did we just make a second one of these, did we? Ah, there he goes. Okay. Sigliper is dying. I know, I'm working on it, sorry. I just got sidetracked by robots. Okay, staff. We have one, Ginger Nosh, and she's doing a tour. Right. Okay, we need a second one. But in the meantime, Ginger Nosh, I'm afraid you literally just have to come off tours because the plants are dying. I'm sorry. I know there's things we can do. I know we can get the watering things. In fact, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we grow a plant waterer. We have one here, right? And it keeps this thing pretty sweet. Yeah, I think maybe we go for another one and have these two over here. No. No, I think we just caught it. Did we just catch it? Oh no, this one's dead. So is that just dead now? If plants isn't getting early, will Wilson die? Yeah, I think... Oh, hold on. No, it's okay. It looks like it's fixing... Where's our botany expert gone? Is it you? No, you're science. Where did our newest botany expert just go? We literally just hired you. Oh no, we didn't. Sorry. Oh, I don't know where she went. But here you go. Can you do something about that? Let's see. Is it 2%? Wilting. Okay. It's not completely dead. All right, that's good. Yes, I definitely think once this drill is built, then another one of these wouldn't go amiss because it's doing a fairly decent job. I mean, the other thing we could do is just bring this plant down to here. You know, have it covered by that. But I do think a second one of them over there is going to be needed. What can't you find a standee for? Is it you? Well, that's fine as well. There we go. Did that reach both of you? 5. There we go. Let's do. There we go. Much better knowledge. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay. All right. That's fine. That's good. Okay. So this thing is getting studied for the drill to unlock the collapsed tunnel. So let's have a look what that looks like then. That one. Okay. The sticker looks the least like the map. So how do we got to go down here? Is it that one? No, that's the modification labs. Although there's... Oh, that's just perks. Okay. Is it here then? Yeah. There we go. We need 2 janitors and a Dulux drill, which is getting worked on. Okay. I'm wondering, do we need a second one of these? I don't know. I noticed that there's a lot of janitorial mess. I'm assuming you can clean that stuff up. No, you can't. Well, we'll keep you going. It's robot janitors most likely clean those up, I guess. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on whether or not we need more. There's 2 there. There's a couple, one around the back here. Like, as long as they're mostly kept out of the museum, I don't think it's a real problem. I imagine that, like, guests stepping on them is going to electrocute them. So we'll see. All right, that's done. There we go. There's our Dulux drill. So we'll get those sent out with the drill here. So we need level 8 and level 10. I should be able to do that pretty easily. Unless it gives us these 2 rubbish ones. There we go. Much better. Thank you. Leroy and Lance having a great time together. They love each other. They're having a lovely time. So our robots are... Maybe that's what people are running from. Our robots are all Haywire. Let's see if we can find them and see. Janitors. Yeah, here we go. No pay, no pay, no pay. So, going Haywire. Let's have a look. Where are you? Oh. Having a terrible time of it. And there's nothing we can do about that until we have security guard ones, I guess. So, alright, well, there you go. In the meantime, let's start a watering thing. Sprinkler pump. Perfect design sprinkler pump to increase its range. Yes. And we have what we need. No, we need a little bit more whirly cogs. So let's send them out before it gets to the point where it needs them. It's one of these up here, isn't it? Whirly cogs. There we go. Yep. Removed. I might as well send some XP and make it detailed. I think that brings more of it back, but I'm never really sure. Alright, we got our whirly gigs. Our pump is here. So I'm pretty sure we could just sort of plonk this down here. And that should hopefully keep on top of those 2. Why is the bug decrease there? Oh, litter. Well, that's just something that'll be kept on top of. Okay, so that'll help with the plants over there. That's good. So basically, they've just got to water this one. I realised that we tried to hire a botanist a while ago and then forgot. Never mind. That was just a waste of money. We cleared the collapsed tunnel. We can now do the security door, I guess. Let's see what that looks like. Where was the tunnel? Here. And then here. Unlock. Nice. Okay, we can still send someone there for stuff. It's just perks, mostly. This one is the Bungle Security Door 3. This is another one. 2 different complete classic contraptions. Oh, we did that a long time ago, I think. That gives us some more classic contraptions. Crystal Caves is a science material that we don't know about yet. Ooh, that's exciting. But we need a janitor qualified in level 2 mechanics to do that, that should be easy enough to do. Run a tour containing 4 classic contraptions with a rating over 3. That might be a little trickier until we get some more classic contraptions. I only think we have 2 or 3. But I quite like the idea of sending somebody over there. Let's see. Did that actually... No, that wasn't the unlock of the door. That must be this one then. We have the key card. Alright, let's sort that one out then. Oh, lost in labs. Do we have somebody who wouldn't get lost in labs? No. Okay. Well, it is what it is. It'll take you a little bit longer. Alright, while you're doing that then, let's send the other guys out on a classic contraption. Yes, I like the idea of that. So we'll set up the exhibition. I mean, this is a lot, because these are the classic contraptions. They're the ones that are like the dinosaur bones. They're the ones that you find a bit at a time. Oh, we kind of have to pick our poison here, right? We could get rid of the injury, I suppose. But really, it's only an injury. The illness is the one I'm happy to get rid of, to be honest. Let's go detailed. And let's go start. I was thinking about doing a survey scanner, but it actually doesn't matter with those because it's like the dinosaur bones. It becomes pristine when you've got it all, not from finding pieces. Like, this is pristine, this is pristine. So at the moment, I think we only have 2 classic contraptions. Is there a way to clearly see that? Let's have a look. Science, classic contraptions. Yeah, so we only have 2 currently. And to unlock that other place, we need a tour containing 4. So we need to find 2 complete ones from there, basically. Money's doing pretty good. There's an argument for having a 3rd one of these. Well, that does seem a little bit obsessive. Because we can't be just sending all of our staff out constantly. But we do want to get our robot janitors sort of fixed pretty quickly, you know. Okay, that's done. Bungle scooter number 3. Nice. That's unlocked, and that's unlocked. So this one is perks and workshop projects. I'm in a hurry. Neutralize issues with bungles and software. So where is the one that's got... That's perks and workshop projects. That's perks and workshop projects. I mean, I don't... Oh, the workshop projects. It'll be... One of them will be the thing we need, right? Okay. Find the robot security guard blueprints and make one. Yes. Okay, so this should just be XP, I think. Yeah. All right. So as soon as that comes back, we'll go straight back out again. I'm going to say this is basically what the game is at this point, is just looking at this map. It reminds me a little bit of Evil Genius in that the end game is mostly just monitoring the world map and not much else. Okay, science expert. We want to get the workshop project. Hopefully it's a security guard. We will autofill those. So we get the XP. We've removed the thingy. The expedition, I'm going to send that, of course. That's all pretty good. Detailed. I don't think the exhibit quality is affected again by the workshop, so I think we're just happy to go safe. I think the workshop is one of those ones where they just upgrade over time. Again, like this one is pristine because it's level 3. And I think we gain that from them just being used a lot. Or being seen. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm actually unsure how... Not secure, no camera room. No, we don't have security here. It's one thing we haven't really worried about because our entrance with security gates there has been pretty good, to be honest. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, a bandage basket. Precursors of the modern-day bandage box, this early model offered much of the same treatment with a wooden panelling and much more discomfort. Oh, it's like an old-school version of the healing box. That's nice. But look at that. There's 5 pieces for this thing. So I would like, at least to begin with, to keep all of this together because we're going to want to set a tour going. So I'm tempted to put this one here. Yeah, I'm tempted to put that one there. In the meantime, whilst we make that look pretty, we'll basically go straight back out for that. So I think it was this one. Bandage basket average. Yep. So start, autofill. Luckily, it just needs that one person. Although Spike has got a hurty leg. Okay. I think maybe we're quite short on these guys. So I think we might take another one on, but I don't want either of those. I'm going to wait and see if I can find one either with the tent, whichever one the tent is of survival, or an empty spot. Oh, that's Atlantic though. That's no good. A robo mod stop is on fire. Okay. Do we have a janitor in the vicinity? Eric Wood? Buddy? Sorry, buddy. I'm sure you were having a lovely break, but yeah. I actually can't sort of... What was that? Average pay? Oh, nice. Okay. Collect 3 half or monthly donations. I mean, that takes seconds, I'm sure. Charge labs, perks, and workshop projects. Yeah, I guess it's the work... I'm ignoring them because they just say perks, but I guess it's the workshop projects is the thing that really pushes the museum forward, you know? But for now... Where are we? Here. We're going to bring in a member of staff. Let's just hold on this 5 days. Because if this is a science person with an empty spot, or a science person with survival, it's kind of doing a job for us. If not, we'll go and try and find one. Excellent. So, Ivy Whisker, I'm going to hire you and immediately throw you into training for survival skills, because that's going to get rid of the illness. Injuries we can deal with, because injuries just have to come and rocket in this spot for a little while. But the illnesses, we have to send them out onto the map. It takes time, it takes money. So that's definitely something I don't want to do too often. This, I have no idea what this is. It's a robot security guard. Excellent. Second generation of bungle robots is resistant to Haywire. These robots can fight most issues in today's museums. Excellent. So I'm pretty sure that's just a blueprint for building one. Here. Robo security guard. We've unlocked the golden mine. Where was that? Oh yeah, the monthly donations. I mean, we knew that one was going to be easy. That's also materials, so we have to bear that in mind that these two down here are materials. What unlocked that one? Janitor in level 2 mechanics. Okay. I mean, we might just be able to do that as well. Let's have a look at our janitors. That's mechanics. That's mechanics. We've been giving all of them fire, which really does make sense in my opinion because the stuff is constantly on fire. But let's have one that just can't put out fires, or at least start working on one that can't put out fires. Okay, what were we doing? I totally had a block. Oh yes, we were building robo security, and to do that we need metal. Go and get a load of metal there. And what was the other thing? Cogs we have and mulch we have. Okay, so whirly cogs, metal. So it's just metal to begin with. When they come back, we'll get started on our security guard. In the meantime, everything else is looking okay. I feel like every time... Are you okay there, bud?
Yes, I'm reminded to enjoy their visit.
Need a little helping hand there? There we go. Like I say, every time from now on that I see those getting full, I'm going to replace them with a big one. That seems okay to me. Oh yes, that's what we were doing here. Floors. We're going to stick with the dotty blue. And this basically figures itself out, although we will have to move a couple of plants over. There we go. This should be some metal. Nice. Now we can get started on our robo security guard. Alright, let's keep making this look nice. I want to... Oops. There we go. No, not the floor.
Yes, I suppose we would. Robo Janitor, coming soon from Bungle Technologies.
It's actually really tricky to just... There we go. Thank you. We'll box it in a little bit. There we go. And I'm assuming there's stuff around that will work as its display, but we can also... Oh, come on. That is on a wall. All right. Oh, what are these ones? Oh, hanging ones. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, that looks great. Now that it does work for this, though, doesn't it? I just realised it's so it's botany on it, but it does work for it, so that's okay. All right, so that's there. We'll slowly build that up because we need that tour, I think. So let's send someone else back to it. Where was it? It's this one, right? Yes. Where's our young lady who we just hired? Ivy! Go get him, Tiger. Detailed, I don't think it's worth doing. We just need a piece back, right? Okay. And then what can we send you out to do? I don't think there's contraptions we're missing anywhere. Let's have a look. That's Robo Mod Stop. That's Robo Janitor. That's Judgment Clouder. That's Beautification Beam. That's just XP. Those are the two we have already. It'd be nice if these were spread out a bit so we could do multiples to them. I mean, I guess we can go see what this project is preemptively. But really, it's just that I want to get those up and done. I suppose we'll do this one. Just want the workshop project, just in case it's something cool. Talking of cool workshop projects, this will be our robo security. Robo security guards, static sludge, and haywire staff shouldn't be such problems, but that doesn't resolve the hostile bungle mainframe while I try and come up with a plan, hopefully a genius one. You should get a fresh grip on the museum. Between the oasis, the sludge, and the robots, there are more than a few disasters that need averting. We got a new beautification beam. Alright. Okay, hold on then. Let's just shrink some of these down. That's what they're doing. That's just a thing. That's saying stars. Okay. 5 guests with 51 knowledge. Points of interest on the map, we've done that loads. And then display, wow, 1,264 science buzz. I mean, that is massive. We do have our first robo security guard. I'm kind of hoping that he's enough to fix our robo janitors. Hopefully. Let's have a look. What is this? What's this? What's this? Oh, there we go. A jolt converter. It's about time someone used electricity for something good, don't you think? Utilize the lightning quick power of electricity to give people a generous speed boost as well as for your own scientifically selfish ends. Okay, so that's a project. So we'll get working on that now. And this is nice. Another part of the bandage basket. We're happy to see that. Although it doesn't really increase knowledge. It's not, so, buzz, science buzz. Okay, so that's not so bad then. It's not knowledge we need, it's science buzz. So first things first then, we need to expand. We're running out of space here. So how is best to do it? I do quite like the corridor here, and I don't want to change it. We have all of this space. So do we take out a couple of these here, bring the space in here, leave that as a corridor, have this as another little green oasis, and open up all of this. I actually think that's not a terrible idea, and that's going to give us plenty of room for all of these new projects we're finding. So let's edit the building. So we're going to go here, and we'll leave that as green space. Like that. And then we'll come down here. We'll come down here. Like that, I guess. Yeah, it does. It is going to adjust. There's some wall stuff there that we're going to have to figure out. But otherwise, I don't mind it. Okay. So let's just. That we removed the border from there, the board here, but we've got another one there, so that's not a problem. That's getting to that as well, I assume. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a good knowledge base now there. Okay, so let's move you to there, whatever. We've just lost a bit of decoration buzz there, but we can fix that afterwards. Okay, so for the most part, this is fine. We'll bring in our run that we've done over here. Oops. Like that to kind of blend all this together. Okay. And then these kind of need to go elsewhere. I mean, what we could do is just shift all 4 of them down to here.
Please welcome the collector to the museum.
Welcome, collector. Happy shopping indeed. I've never sold a single thing to a collector in this game. I don't feel like I've ever needed to. Something's on fire. We can fix it. He's available. He's already extinguishing fires. It's this thing again, is it? Jeez.
Welcome back.
It's hardly worth it, I feel.
Time now for one of
Okay,
our
the janitor's
regular
back to
slots,
work. That's
the
good.
bite-sized morsel of info that'll have you
Nice.
feeling
I think
smarter
all
by
of them
the
were
time you finish
messed up
listening to
before,
it.
so seeing one... No, they're still running around here, look. So let's find them. Let's see if we can drop the thingy. So going haywire, there he is. So can we see you? Yeah, you there. Okay. Fixing hay. So he's doing it. Okay, he's doing it. Is it you? No.
Humans are capable of ESP.
I don't want you to fix collect the donations. I want you to fix this
According
guy.
to recent research from
There
the
he is.
Institute of Scientific Nonsense, within the next million
Nice.
years,
So
our
he on his own is able to do that, and they're free as well. I mean, I kind of feel like I want to just have 20 of those things going on, to be honest. Anyway, New Crime Guild, Golden Molars, we hate them. But this will be their first... Actually, no, this is good. This will be our first see of how the new security features, because the last video I did was just before the update, and now we have the update, so that'll be really good to see.
About the weather,
I would like some
punctuated borderline
grass.
illiteracy messages, primarily comprised of microscopic, virtually indistinguishable images.
All right, and
All hail
I
the next
would
stage of
like
human evolution.
some trees.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
I mean, that's just good news. Although we are very low on like camera work here.
There's no smoke without fire. This is one of those times.
Okay, so it says here, look, let's see. There we go. So let's take, yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. He slowly got over there. Another one. Let's see how he gets on. Because we can just drop a security guard on, but I'm hoping that these updates, yeah, here we go, look, he's running over. I'm hoping these updates mean that we don't have to sort of micromanage it so much. Like, the system is in place. We've got these here. We've got the security guards around the place, you know? And also, the big thing with the molars is that they have to travel further, because the problem was they were popping up out the ground, taking this and falling back in again, and it was almost impossible, really, to ever stop them. So this is a good change, I think. Do we have a science bin? We have a lot of kudos with nothing to really spend it on, so I'll unlock some of these. But do we have a science trash can? Yeah, it's only the Wetlandian one we don't have. Oh, the science one is this fancy. Oh, no, that's space. That's science. There we go. I'll do a couple of trash cans around the place because it's becoming a problem there. Okay, we unlocked a new thing to build, so let's start it. It was called... What was it called? The Jolt Converter. There we go. Did we do the? Have we done a DNA designer yet? I don't know whether we have, but we can definitely start that. Do we have a DNA? Yeah, that's that one, isn't it? I mean, that's a rug, but oh, that's a robo charger. That's a robo mod stop. Oh, maybe we don't then.
Engaging experience, not an enraging experience.
Maybe we don't have the DNA destroyer, because I'm pretty sure they just level up as they get built. Now this one here, beautification beam 2, I do you know what, guys, we need another warehouse, another workshop. We do, because now the whole game for us is basically building these. Is that 6 across? 1 2 3 4 5 6. We're just going to copy that one. Yeah, and we click here, copy the room. Yeah, happy to do that. Like, yeah, oh, there, yeah, see, look, the golden molars are popping up here and then having to come all the way down.
Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. That's good. Now, that isn't a security door, is it? So there is a slight concern of them coming in this way, stealing something and going back out again. They won't get picked up by regular security doors. So... unless we can squeeze one in. Let's see if we can squeeze one in. I feel like I might have already tried this. I can never remember where this stuff is. There we go. What's that? Okay. Security. Oh no, we can fit it in. Nice. That helps, because that's basically the 2 entrance points now.
But they're not prepared for this.
Excellent. Alright, I just noticed a staff member got a book over them. I think that means they want training. Was it an assistant? Oh yeah, Leroy here. Leroy, get some training in you, buddy. Let's get you with customer service. Nice general one that does well no matter where they are, really. Okay. So that's building the one new thing. I think we then also do DNA designer. It'd be nice here, maybe. Upgrade objectives. Have 50 guests view it. There we go. Have 100 guests view it. 0? Oh, have we not built it? We got to really keep on top of these. That's that one, isn't it? Is it? Robocharger. So we need to do a Robocharger 2. We don't have enough cogs. We can do a DNA designer. Okay. So we'll do a DNA designer. We'll get this jolt converter down momentarily. We're going to leave a little bit of space because we are going to put down a security room there. Start work on that. So let's bring it right back to here. So what did we need to make the robocharger 2? Cogs. Okay. So let's head out for some sexy cogs. I'm pretty sure detail gives us more. I don't honestly know though. Okay. Let's build some security then. Because I feel like we've probably pushed it as much as we can, you know? Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Probably would do better in the middle of the space, but we're going to do it this way. Like that. Give them some coffee. A lockbox on the wall there. And then over here, they can have all their sciencey bits that they need to find out the bad guys. And we'll give them a trash can by the coffee. Okay. Oh, and you need the alarm. There we go. I think I forgot something. That can go
now,
other side of that thing there. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, buddy. You okay?
Well,
Managing? Yeah, you got it. You got it. Okay. DNA designer's done. That fits almost perfectly here, doesn't it, really? Let's be honest. There we go. Good. This is increasing our science buzz. Let's just make sure these all look nice. So, I mean, that makes sense to just be like that. This one probably makes sense to sit a little bit more in the corner now. So it needs a little bit more space around it than we're giving it. That's okay. Oof. Jesus, this thing wants a lot of room. All right. Well, that's fine. We purposefully made this space.
This year's Master Brain competition. It says here that Maureen feels particularly confident that Margot will win the top prize, so long as she can teach the plan.
So I'm going to pause just because we need to get the bare minimums in over here because they're getting annoyed. Wide hanging stand. I think that's cool. We'll do that there. We'll get a big old donation tub in as well. Okay, there we go. Now they can get what they need.
Tomorrow evening.
All right.
Well, I think we'll end it there. Thank you for listening. No,
hopefully,
really. Thank you.
That allows people still to get in. It seems like it does. Oh, maybe not. There we go. They can get to there. What about there as well? I really like sort of boxing the areas in a little bit more here because it's clearly like a experiment space, you know? Like it's not just look at the thing. It's like you might die in this. And I like that. All right, let's see if we can make the place look a little nicer. If I remember rightly, a lot of this stuff is, I'll be honest, a little limited in what we can do. But we can definitely make the place look a little pretty. There we go. What else we got? Yeah, because the problem is we're not really getting stuff that we're going to throw into the whatever it's called much, you know, because it's all stuff that we're just making the second version of. There we go. We'll get a plant in here. There we go. The buzz is nice there. And on this side, I think another plant. I really like the plants. As long as we get them on a wonk, which I actually tweeted or blue skied. I don't know what the term is. It's not. I don't use Twitter anymore. But on Blue Sky, 2 Point mentioned their plants, and I very promptly replied that plants must be on a wonk, and they completely agree. They said, "Yep, that's how they should be," which was good to see and good to hear. All right, that'll do. Let's do some. Is it? Oh no, there still needs one more thing. Okay, well, let's just do that for now. We'll come back and have a little tweak Yes, I will in a minute. Just shush. Shush, shush, shush. We haven't had benches for a while, and this won't have anything much else in it. So let's do a couple of benches there. Excellent. All right. What's over here? I don't even know what we were getting. It was cogs, wasn't it? Look at me remembering stuff. Okay. What was the cogs for? It was for making something. Oh, it was doing the robot charge level 2. That's right. Okay, so we'll do that. And we can now do DNA designer level 2. So we should do that straight away as well. We need more cogs? No, we need mulch. And metal. Okay, so first things first. Metal we can do. Just double check. Yeah. Auto fill. For XP. Detailed. Okay. And then mulch, we have to go and get a plant thing. That'll do. Sickly pear. Start up with our botany. XP. Detailed. Because if we get a good one, we'll replace the crappy one. Although, where was the crappy one? Oh, yeah, here. Jolt converter. Can we do that one? I just realised I said converter incredibly Britishly, like with just vowels. That was converter. Jolt converter. We need. What the hell is that? We haven't found that yet. Haha! We need to go and find some secret stuff. We'll do that in a moment. It's difficult to remember which one of these we have. I'm sure there's somewhere we can look, though, right? There's got one of these has to be. Look at the stuff you've got in the place. Exhibit list. Here we go. Science. We have a spar point 3, a sprinkler pump 2. So yeah, actually isn't that clear, but yeah, mulchomatic. So can we make a mulchomatic 2 then? We can. And we can. We actually have the stuff. That's good.
So what's in the box?
I don't know. Crap. Yeah. just crap. Okay, we've got 2 things going on here. It does require the science, guys. We definitely need more science. So let's put you... What's good for workshop? There actually isn't a workshop thing, is there? So actually, I won't. I'm just going to get you... Wait. Just get on it. Do it. Nice. So what? Yeah, janitors do some stuff in there as well, but it's the... What's up with you? Are you the botanist? You're a marine life expert? Why do I have a marine life expert working here? Do I have any... Why do I have a marine life expert working here? Go... Oh, man. Why... I mean, I'll get another one. I have no idea why you work here. I'm sorry. I think I might have pressed the button by accident. You're not meant to work here. Okay. Do any of our... security guards, none of them have the ability to do cameras, and they don't have the space to train. So instead, Sophie, welcome. Camera room. I'm sure you will enjoy your time here. You should be a plant. Nice. And it is a better version than the one we have. So, we'll come here. We'll put you there. We'll drop you into the mulchomatic, which I believe is here. Drop dead sickly pear in mulchomatic. Yes. Dead? Dead? I didn't think it was dead. I thought we caught it in time. I guess not. Anyway, this is making mulch, which means we can do something. I can't even remember what it was. Who's working in here? Mulchomatic 2, nice. Robocharger 2, nice. That's over here. So you... No, that's the rug that you sat on. You... Just over here for 1 second, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright. You... Go... where I've totally lost what I'm doing. You go over here. Invalid room. No? Did we just sell these? I can't remember. I think we just sell them, don't we? Sell. Sure. It was a nice upgrade. Anyway. Start project. So now we can do
Strap yourself in and start pumping.
Jolt Converter 2. That needs a crystal moss. Okay, I'll have to go and find that. Which is the one that just needed some mulch.
Double bonus.
Charger. Which one needed mulch?
6,000. You'll get so
Judgment
warm pumping it
Clouder?
up, you won't even have to turn it on.
Guests feeling ill should go to the
Pillar
hospital.
2? Was it Judgment Clouder? Why did I go and get mulch? Exhibit list. Science. Where's the Judgment Clouder? Judgment Clouder, yes, we only have the level 1. So Judgment Clouder 2 is a good one to do. Judgment Clouder 2. We need cogs. My god. Alright. So one of you gets cogs. And then the other one, let's see if we can find one of our new things. So there's down here. There's that one, Golden Mine. Or there's this one, Crystal Cave. I mean, it's got to be that one, hasn't it? We need a level 2 mechanic janitor.
Merits are being inspected.
Can we do that? Janitor? Maybe. It looks like the one we've got trained up is on the way out. Leroy needs 9 levels of experience. Although, wait. To be level 6, I think it's 10. Oof. Oof. Okay. I'm just going to check. Boris Underdriver is doing great. No, we need that janitor we've just sent out, I think, but that's fine. They're going to get leveled up. All right. In the meantime, do we go and get some of this just because we can? Like, obviously, it's Crystal Caves is going to be where the crystal. Oh, it even says there, crystal moss. Gold. Maybe we just get a bit of this so it's there ready for us when we need it. We need to... Oh, geez, we need to level up these guys a bit. We're going to struggle with missing in action. Do we do that? And no, because it's definitely going to happen. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We have another workshop project then. Which will be the... Which one is it? Rank cheese? Punch cheese temporarily inflates the rank. Yeah, let's do that then. Somebody will find their way there eventually. In the meantime, what have we got here? The Mulchomatic level 2. Nice. Jeez.
Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
That's what we like to hear.
No one takes our stuff.
Okay, you get sold. Yes, you come here. There we go. Security guards needs training up. That sounds like a great idea. Let's give you camera room so that we have 2 people that can work in it. This should be cogs. This is like a real good memory test because it's like, what do we need cogs for? I remember we needed them, but I can't remember what for. Let's go back here. Was it the robot? No, it was it that one? DNA Designer 2? That's the DNA Designer 1, yes. So it was the DNA Designer 2. We needed that for. We now have the rank cheese. Rank cheese means we can go here. There we go. Go and find out whatever you want to give to us. Guess with 51 knowledge is slowly trickling up. I mean, knowledge is a little tricky to come by here because it... Well, I don't know how it happens, really. I mean, as these level up, do we just get better knowledge? Yeah, 2 of 2. Two of 2. Yeah, okay. So the knowledge will just increase as we upgrade these things as well. Main thing is we need to keep making sure we're doing the contraptions. So let's come up to here. Oh, yeah. It needs to be one of the ones. At least illness is really the best thing, isn't it? Ivy. Yeah, I don't mind it taking a while, but I don't want it to get an illness. Okay. You go and do that. Alright, we're doing okay here. We're spreading out nicely. We've got some cool stuff. We've got a little bit of botany just because we kind of have to for some reason. I still don't know where the Atlantic guy came from. I'm sure there's a reason, and people are screaming at me in the comments as to why I just got rid of my Atlantic guy, and there's a fish up in the corner here just gasping for air. Alright, we got a locomotive. Sorry, I think I missed the clip where it appears. So this is another contraption one. I mean, having the 3 is probably enough for the tour we need, I think. So we can start putting these elsewhere at this point. Oh, this thing's cool. Boggy men are back. You love to see it. You hate to see it. Where's the front? There we go. Okay, yeah. Let's go here with this one then. I think the 3 will be enough. Where is it? Is it that one? 3 classic contraptions with rating over 4. Yeah, so as long as we just keep working on that, the other one there, it's okay that the other one's far away because they don't like it. Classic contraptions, average, yeah. Set of exposition, go for it. XP, safe. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. All right, let's make this one beautiful.
But they're not prepared for this.
There we go. I can never... There we go. Oh, something's on fire. Let's pause un moment while we figure that out. Where is it? Judgment Cloud. That's over here. Oh, there's 2 things on fire. Well, isn't that just grand? Janitors. Pick you up. Put you there. Eric Wood. Pick you up. Sorry, we're having a break, buddy. I need you to put the fire out. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, word. That's really on fire. This one's really on fire. Is it only one person can put this out?
Guests are stuck in the museum.
Yeah.
Someone should probably help.
I hope that's the janitor, yeah, putting it out. Okay, if it goes the other way. Ooh! Oh my jeez. I suppose it spreads? Is that the idea?
The expedition team.
I mean, I guess it spreads. What have you not been able to find a board for? Over here, I suppose. Well, that's fair. Where's the hanging ones? I'm kind of loving these now. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at the strength we can get off this. 9. That's great. That is great. And then we'll put down a... We've done a donation one for a bit, so we'll put that down there. Covers those up. Excellent. How are we doing? 10,000. That 12,000 seemed so far away a little while ago, but we are actually kind of crushing it. We've got 2 things set up here as well. We're absolutely cooking on gas here. We've got a Robo Charge Master. Robo staff are at the least efficient when they're low on energy, so place serious about robots can be sharing a charger. Okay. So it's different to the one we've got. What's in here? Oh, another piece for the locomotive. Attach. Cool.
Thieves have been prevented from
I say we continue to send people here. I really prefer people... Oh, jeez. I'd really prefer people who are healed. Tell you what. Is this the time that we... I've been looking at this room for so long. I think maybe we do this. Maybe we pop the door over here. Maybe we click go. Maybe we click the things that are on the edge of the wall. I think a bit of an upgrade is required. Let's do this. All right. I think we'll keep the coffee machine over by the TV. We've got food and drink over here. I mean, we could give them a vending machine as well, but I feel like it's just the healthier option, right? But actually, seeing as that my whole staff are currently in tatters, I think a couple of those might be a good idea. Let's have a look. Experts. This doesn't seem to tell us. Let's have a look. Hurty leg. I bet you get yourself in there. Who else we got? That was somebody. Taunt discomfort and hurty leg. Well, you can go in there. Come on, use your bathroom first. I mean, you don't want to sit in this thing for 10 minutes while you need a pee, do you? So we'll nurse this a little. Wake up. There you go. And I think somebody else was pretty hurt as well. Let's have a look. Monobrow. Oh, monobrow. That's an illness. Hurty leg. And also toilet discomfort. Well, let's... No. Don't replace Spike Barnacle. No. Don't replace Spike Barnacle. There's plenty of them. Look, there you go. And then you pee afterwards, all right? Illness, though. Let's get rid of that before we forget about it. Illness is Dino Belt here. There we go. That's that. Oh, whoops. It's vandalized. Is it fixable? Stolen. That's good. Is that going to reappear? Or yeah, good job, gang. I just realised that we put down a camera room and no cameras. So excellent work there, folks. All right, this is it's the seats. Okay, so that's a big area, isn't it? Let's see. It's best to do this. I feel like these things are going to be pretty good here because we've got good chunks where these can sort of rotate and see 3 or 4 different things. But of course we need other ones as well. That will cover those 2. I'll cover that one. I'll cover that one. Cover that one because all these go back and forth, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Bogeyman, or Bogeyman even. Here he comes. Yes, that's it. That's good. You want the security guards 10-15 seconds to get there, you know? Are you another one? No, you're just a goth who's running. It's very similar. We got a few little upgrades then. It should be enough to get us our science buzz. So let's see. We have a beautification beam number 2. We're going to place with number 3. And a DNA designer 2 that we're going to place with number 3 as well. So we'll sell both of these. Yours. And we'll sell both of these. Yours. Assuming that we get more buzz from the better ones. Like, I feel like we should, right? That makes sense to me. This one here. Oops. There we go. So... Oh, unless that takes a moment to go up, then no, it doesn't. 120. And what's the base buzz here? 26, yeah. Oh, that number went really far down. Did I do something wrong then? Anyway, we found a new thing, a printing press. Let's place it down. Oh, it's a nice small one. That's good. I think that's finally give us a thing to go here, although we are going to have to adjust a little. So let's have a look at this for a moment. Let's just throw that there for a second. Okay. So what have we got here? This is a cleaning up your thing, right? Let's move this over to here. It's nice. It doesn't quite do what we need to do in this space. We can definitely flesh out this area. And we can bring in, there we go. Oh, there's a weird thing where that doesn't work. There we go. We'll move this out a little. Oh, that actually says the other side of the rope. Okay. And then we'll get the pattern down. There we go. And the halfway. Bloop, bloop. There we go. And now, where did we just dump that thing? Oh, it's maybe even a little bigger than that. Let's see. Does it go in there? It probably will if we continue to adjust. So let's just take those away. And that might do it. I would like it to fit in here, if possible. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Needed in cafe.
That's a fine. That's fine. That's a fine. Can we do this?
Guests are stuck in the museum.
No, they're not.
Someone should probably help them.
They're fine. Don't worry about it. That's cool. Okay, it's a little tight down there now, but I don't mind that. Okay. I don't know what happened to our science buzz. I feel like we were really close, and then I just swapped those out for the level 3 things, and it all went horribly wrong. Herman Hunt. Don't say that too fast. Herman Hunt, you need to get yourself some training before you go anywhere else. Survival skills training, please. As does Hugh Rawhide. They'll sound like porn stars. And of course, whilst we're increasing our buzz with all this cool stuff, we have to remember that there's other ways to increase buzzes as well, actually. We can just... Where's the wall? Wait, what were you? Were you just a window? I mean, I'm not bothered about losing a window. We can just set up a marketing campaign to increase science buzz, which is, you know, we should have marketing anyway, but we can do this, and this will help us out quite a bit, I think. So we do more of the worky stuff up the one end of the room, and then the, hey guys, gather round, let's do some blue sky, you know, let's just get some blue sky thinking. If we do that kind of stuff in the other side of the room, I think this will actually work out. So up here is where, you know, the actual work gets done. And then over here is the, no, I totally agree. Yeah, do you know Quentin? You know Quentin in accounts? Like, oh my goodness, he has some of the absolute best jokes. Like, absolute jokes, you know? Okay, let's get rid of that one. And we'll bring this one in instead. Like that. Crazy rug. What do we got for crazy rugs? Oh, yes. I mean, that is just... Oh, they're small. Oh, small crazy rugs. That's what we want. Here we go. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe a trash can over there. Excellent. Oh, yeah. We like it. We like it a lot. Windows. I always forget to put windows in. And this is one of those rooms that you can do windows in, you know. There we go. Staff room's got no windows either. Let's throw one in there. One in there. Oh, there's one on the other side. Okay, cool. I don't know if we have an assistant with the ability to market. Oh, Stephanie Flavor. Right place, right time, baby. There you go. You get yourself some work. In fact, we better give you a campaign now, hadn't we? So we come here, subcategories. Science campaign. We'll do standard and we'll repeat it. And we'll go boop, and that literally that does it. That just gives us the bonus we need. All right, I have a plan that should probably, hopefully work. I did in some of my simulations. Anyway, it did. Excuse me. You should be able to manually override the Haywire supercomputer. You just need to make it safely to the Bungle mainframe with a team of science experts and robo security guards. The future of Bumbletech and the health of the Oasis relies on you. All right, so we just got to get down there and see what's going on. Which one is that? Is it one we've unlocked? Ah, science expert, an assistant, and 2 robo securities, of which we need 1 more. Fine. Let's come to our thingy and make one. We have everything we need. No, we need metal and cogs. No problems there. We'll get here. We need our janitor. Where's the one that's leveling up? There. Natalie always has to go because we need you to have the double... mechanic, and then also I'm going to send 2 chappies out here to get some cogs. All right, off you go, boys. Then we'll send. Then we'll get a second robo security guards, and then we'll send them out. Because we need to get on top of this stuff. It's starting to prop up everywhere. Well, that was easier said than done. You did it. No, that was easier done than said, I suppose. I thought it was going to be more difficult. I sent my 2 robo security guys out, and they've come back. I mean, of course, just as I expected. My plans always work. Now the supercomputer is no longer Haywire. You can use the Bungle mainframe to inspect the Oasis. Time to fix this place and clear Bungle's name once and for all. Ba 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 ba. We got ourselves the 4-star. We got some spare life and big knowledge boost. We should really look at some of these, maybe. But there we go. Roll VT.
It's time for an unusually urgent edition of Did You Know? Did you know that overnight Bungle Technologies sent out a crimson warning to citizens near the Science Museum? For those unfamiliar with Bungle's 17-tier warning system, we're told that crimson is right between scarlet and cerise and is described as an unpredictable near catastrophe with no cause for immediate concern. So, if you're in the area, don't panic, but be prepared to panic.
The Oasis doesn't seem to be getting any better. If we don't act soon, then maybe no going back. Your robo-janitor needs rebooting. Going rogue really takes a toll on one's batteries. Once they're up and running, you'll have the results from the supercomputer and hopefully know what to do. Golamola is... I mean, he isn't going to get anywhere near anything. Oh. I'll say he might, but the security guard's right there. Good. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Golemola's having to go a bit further away is, like, basically fixes the game. Yeah, that's that. The Golemolas were the worst ones, definitely. Reach museum level 25. It says we're 19, but it says we're 20. Quarterly profit. That might be doable. Monthly with the grants is usually more than that. Okay, run a tour. Containing 6 exhibits with a rating over 4. Oof, that's pretty tough. Wait, our tour is low because all of these have been taken off it. Ugh. 10 scientific marketing. Display a sickly pair providing 3 knowledge. What's our sickly pair rating? 2? Okay. Well, we'll do all that in the live stream. For those of you who didn't see the last one, or if you've forgotten, we're actually going to be doing level 5 in each of these. In a live stream tomorrow. If you're watching this video on the day it comes out, if you're watching it after that, live stream has probably already happened, but it will be uploaded in full onto the channel as well. We're going to go back to the map and do level 5 on all of these 5 stars, both in spooky, memento mile, science, space, and aquariums. All of them level 5 to finish off the story. I hope to see you there live. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.